Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 5 of Innovate and Inspire. Today we have a very special guest with us who has over 25 years of experience with Syngenta. I am Shefali Dudani, working as a senior functional analyst for the PNS supply team, and we are here to welcome Anthony Royal. Welcome Anthony.
Welcome, yeah, good to be here.
Thank you. You have a lot of agri-business experience, over 30 years in total I guess. And you have been part of different problem solutions. And I understand that now you are leading the DPI team, which is the Digital Productivity and Innovation team.
Mm-hmm.
So could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, no, it's a good question. So Digital Productivity and Innovation, DPI, it's a bit of an experiment within Syngenta. So we've taken a traditional IT team, we've taken data teams, we've taken process experts, knowledge management folks, change management folks, people capability delivery folks, and we've put them all together in one team. Typically, they would have been split across various functions. Now they're under one umbrella, one leadership, and we're hoping it's going to unlock a lot of power and value for the company.
That's really great to know, because I understand whenever we are trying to solve a business problem, we need the help from multiple different teams, and the leadership and the bandwidth always becomes an issue. So I think this will be a really good initiative, and it will help us in solving business problems much easier manner and much faster.
I think that's right, and maybe just to add a little bit, today it's even more important because of what we're doing with digital. What we want to do with AI and data. Those skill sets that I mentioned are all key to being able to unlock that digital and AI value for the company as we move forward. So if we've got them all lined up and we've removed, some of the historical friction that may have existed across different functions, again, I come back to it, that the potential of this is huge.
How do you see this team evolving across the next few years?
Well, first of all, the team knows they're completely empowered to go and do what they think is right. So they have my full support. Okay, we're not directing, we're not micromanaging. So these are experts in their field. They too have a lot of experience in the company. They know what's happening outside, and they know where the company's maybe challenges are, but they know where the opportunities are as well. I just want the DPI team to be empowered and to go after the value for the organization. Because to be honest, there isn't anybody better in the organization that knows where that value is.
This is really insightful, because I understand not many teams are, looking at the value. Instead, they are trying to solve a problem just because business has raised it, but it hasn't been looked at from the ROI perspective much. So I think this is a new concept.
I don't think it's new, but I think the emphasis that we're putting on it is probably the difference. So I don't think anybody in the organization comes in on a day and said, okay, I'm going to do something that I don't think is valuable. I don't think the organization is like that. But by focusing the organization on where the most value is, then of course, the return and the value and what people are working on becomes much more productive.
Agreed. I would like to understand, as I am part of PNS function applications team, how can we help in this, and how can we help you achieve this vision?
So one thing I need to share first of all is that as a leader, I try to be as inclusive as possible. Whether you're in DPI or not, whether you're in PNS or not, or another function, finance or whatever, come and join what we're doing. Bring those ideas, bring that thought of potential that you may have had over the weekend or something, and say, gosh, if only we did this. Bring it to the team, join the team, and let's work on it, because we will flow resources, we will flow budget to wherever we believe we have the most value. And that value can be generated, the ideas can come from anywhere in the organization. In fact, if they do come from anywhere in the organization, that's even better. So I would say to anybody, just come join what we're doing.
That's really great. Because being a part and being so open about in an organization, within a team, and you're open to different ideas from different people, I think that is going to help the organization a lot.
We've got some really talented people. In fact, the whole organization is super talented. I mean,
Yes.
as you say, I've been around for about 30 years, and that's one of the consistent things. The people in Syngenta are great. The people in Syngenta are talented. I'm just trying to find a way with DPI to accelerate how we unlock that talent and value.
I think this will be a great opportunity for everyone, I guess.
Time will tell,
Yes.
but I hope so.
I understand that you have been part of leading some business solutions and solving business problems using low-code platforms, and OutSystems is one of the examples. So would you like to share a real-life business example that we have solved with OutSystems?
So we've done many things actually now. I think we're well above 60 or more applications in OutSystems. Now, OutSystems as a low-code platform is there to accelerate the development of solutions, right? Now, not only is it accelerating development, like drag and drop this, reuse of various modules, it's also enabling us to connect with the functions, the teams, the business that would use this code. So they're interacting with the teams almost on a daily basis. So as a new screen or a new feature is being produced, the recipients of it are seeing it almost real time. So they can adjust. They can say, well, that doesn't quite work, or that's spot on. So the end product comes quicker, but it's also of a higher quality because it's matching the expectations of the requester in the first place, right? So some of the things we've done, biggest systems I think would be our artwork platform, which the first time we did this with out-of-the-box software took us nearly 3 years to deploy. Right? We redid the platform in the low code, and it took 9 months and a fraction of the cost.
Oh, that's a significant difference.
Massive difference. And the quality is so much better as well. So that's a big example there, but there's lots of little examples. We call them microservices, where we have code that does one thing and one thing really well. Maybe it returns a quality result. Maybe it's doing something else. So it's very versatile, it's very quick, very reusable. It's actually a pretty good system.
That's nice. I do know about a warehouse scan application that has recently gone live on OutSystems that we were a part of, our team was a part of. So I got a look and feel of OutSystems, and I think it's a really good application, and we can build more and more stuff there.
Yeah, what's just quickly, what was interesting about the warehouse scan, even though it's a solution for warehouses, it's built upon our track and trace technology. So we leveraged that, we added low code, and very, very quickly we had a warehouse solution that we didn't have to go to the market and pay for.
By bringing in such platforms, I think we can save a lot of cost, and as well we can bring value quicker to business. That is the most important part, I feel. If we want to deliver and business needs help, I think this is the right way to go forward.
Yeah, and it brings a sense of ownership inside as well.
Yes, definitely. And now we'll move forward to the next segment, that is the rapid fire. So I'll ask you a few questions. Whatever comes to your mind first, you can just answer it. We'll just keep it light.
Okay, fire away.
Okay, so here's my first question. What's your favorite Indian dish so far?
Well, I'm British, so I have to say chicken tikka masala.
Oh, that's good. Next will be, what's your favorite travel destination?
I have to say the US.
Oh.
And that's because we lived there for 11 years, so it's a bit like going home sometimes.
Great. And where in US?
We lived in both North Carolina and Minnesota.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Cold.
One was hot, one was very cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any digital tool or technology that has surprised you recently?
I think the technology that surprised me the most recently was that my wife was able to buy a new car, and the in-car system is so sophisticated these days. The self-driving mode, the safety features of it, it did actually take me by surprise, and just how advanced some of this technology is to keep people safe in cars. So yeah, I'd say that probably surprised me the most.
So it's a self-drive car, right?
It can.
It can.
It
Okay.
can, yeah. I don't think my wife's used it yet, but it
Hmm.
can do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And what's your favorite book?
My favorite book at the moment is the one that helped me create DPI.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Rewired, and it's a McKinsey book called Rewired.
Oh, that's nice.
And as I started to read that, I was like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
That's good. We know now what your inspiration was for DPI. Final question is, what is your favorite AgTech tool?
Agriculture tech, well, I have to say CropWise. But in all seriousness, I mean, it's come out of years and years of development within Syngenta. Way back in 2004, I was working with the first versions of CropWise in the US. So it's really nice to see how that technology's advanced and how many more growers are using it around the world. So yeah, without a doubt, CropWise.
Yeah, we saw the video yesterday. I think it was great how it was helping farmers, and the very good thing I thought about it was the app was replying in the language the farmers were asking the question. So that is the most important part.
Yep, that ability to connect at the right level with
Yeah.
the grower and provide them the right information, the right safety information,
Yeah.
the right usage information. Game changer.
So Anthony, what would be your message to the Pune Center team?
To the Pune Center, you're brilliant. I think what you're doing here, the benefits and the value that you're bringing to the company are outstanding. And let me know how I can help you grow and deliver more.
Thank you, Anthony, for this enlightening and inspirational conversation.
Thank you for the invite. Really enjoyed it.
So that's all for today in the episode of Innovate and Inspire. Please do like and subscribe the channel as we bring you more stories like this. Thank you.